After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, a check down here to Jones. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Packers are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Rodgers will throw for it. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen rolling to his right. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip to the opposite side. And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Finding Knox there, complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. He's going to go deep for Beasley. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Operating from the red zone now. Allen dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Mobility is often a good thing for a quarterback. Rarely do you think it's a bad thing. Getting outside of the pocket often breaks down defenses, but you still have to set and throw.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't lose your mechanics even though you're outside the pocket.
And there with the pressure coming, that made that extra tough. And this is going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And this will be a Packers first down as he gets this up past the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gott.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. On play action. Now Rodgers. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams. 29 yards. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. And it worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, a field goal can still get you.
Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his big tight end here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen. He'll buy some time right. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense.
And Rodgers is going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Off play action. Allen rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 50 yards. And the Bills on one play have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Packers 16.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and he did force the incomplete pass.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Sliding out of the pocket. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Rodgers going to throw. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
2nd down at 7. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Caught by Jones. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. Touchdown, Packers. Mercedes Lewis there to make the grab. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to throw. Flush, and he's going to go down. He's sacked before he can get rid of the football, and they remain down by a point. And the Bills are going to recover. Pushes him aside at the 45. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll run here with Singletary, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. On play action, Allen. It'll buy some time right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are right back in this football game.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Rodgers now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. To throw is Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now it's Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line. Back to throw, Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. To throw is Rodgers. This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Robert Tunyon, a 5-yard touchdown. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for 2. Now Rodgers. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Allen. Rolling to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted.